grand
Better be
chest
shared.
is wheeled out into the center of the room. And it is opened. Inside you find 11 pumpkins, 2 skulls, 3 apples, 4 pears, 1 soggy sock, 16 legs of flamingos, and the remnants
Oh, that's
of
actually-
yesterday's dinner. Good evening, and welcome to the Masquerade Ball. I'm going to try this, it might not go well. Today I have playing with me Lavi.
Hello, I'm Lavi, and today I will be playing Lusk, the Changeling Warlock Bard.
I have Rico.
Hi, my name is Rico, and I'll be playing Herzo, the Tiefling Fighter.
I have Kira.
Hello, I'm Kira, and I'll be playing Luvon, the Shadarkai Bladesinger.
Shadarkai. I like that. I have Josh.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing William Hale, who is an aberrant mind sorcerer half-elf.
This is some very tactical play coming in from the evil group. I have Jamal.
Hey guys, Jamal here, playing Roscoe. I can't even speak, Jesus.
Stonefield!
Roscoe Stonebridge! Can't fucking Schofield. God, what's going on? I'm as wine screwed as Roscoe, Jesus. But yeah, Roscoe, the halfling, nobody actually knows what the fuck.
But can we know, please?
I know.
Can you? Okay, can indeed. The now rogue bard.
Rogue Bard. Yes,
Mastermind.
Now,
Hermond Roscoe.
soon to be dead. Yes, otherwise known as
Wow.
Determined Roscoe.
Yes, determined
I have
Roscoe.
Mike.
Yes, it's Mike on the mic, playing Percy, the wonderful Fey Wanderer Ranger. Excited to go to the ball.
I have
You know where he
Akai.
is?
Hi, Makai. I play Val, the Bladesinger Warlock Elf.
I have Darth. Done it.
Hi, I'm Darth. I play Glacius Frostborn, and then I also play Scar Frostborn and Keo whenever we do combat.
I think I know what was going on there, James. You were thinking Strider, weren't you?
No, I just couldn't remember who I'd asked. So for the confusion, this is the first time I've played with this group of players together. I'm used to running Evil Sogravia, I'm used to running Good Sogravia, I'm not used to running them at the same time. Apologies for my hesitations. However, today is the day of the Masquerade Ball. And in Sogravia's history, the Masquerade Ball has played an important role for many centuries. It originated with 2 twin brothers, long, long ago, who ruled over Sogravia, and began the tradition of the Masquerade Ball. Each year, they celebrated the pains and troubles of the land, and how they'd overcome them. In the light of this, there are a few traditions that take place at the ball. The Dance Macabre, otherwise known as the Dance of Death. It is simply a constructed dance for the sort of purpose of entertainment, and the winning couple traditionally win that year's treasure hoard. There is the duel, a duel mostly choreographed for the benefit of all to watch, though traditionally many people bet on the outcome of the duel, and lots of money exchanges hands. There are, of course, games, cards, roulette, etc. going on. Plenty of dancing, plenty of feasting, and the traditional yearly announcements, as well as the gift of the king, which we'll get to later. So, before we get to the ball, however, some people need to get dressed. We begin Summer Lane with the Good Sogravia party. Let's come to Validrin. What are you doing to
God.
get ready?
Wait, do we just describe what we're wearing, or?
Yeah. What are you going to be wearing? What mask are you going to be wearing? And any other preparations you might make for the ball.
Cool, let me take out my 3 weeks old notes.
My bad!
Stop having, like, life trouble, James.
I know, right?
I mean, to be fair, I did, last week was kind of hell for me as well. Anyways, I'm wearing a black half raven mask. Like, it just covers, like, sort of up to my mouth. Fish? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing I guess I'm doing a waterfall braids for my hair, wearing a long black masquerade gown, and I'm just going very simple, and the only accessories I'm wearing are the Spellstoring ring, the 2 rings that comes with my that has my mage armor, Shadowblade haste, and like tongues and armor agathis and all this stuff on it, as well as the ring that my father gave me that can cast Dimension Door and Misty Step.
So, wearing only the accessories that allow me to be OP. Got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Also cosplaying as an evil character. Beautiful. Love it.
How's evil? What do you mean?
Yeah, true. She is the destroyer of worlds. I forgot about that. In contrast, we have somebody getting ready for the ball who's never been to a ball. Percy, what are you doing? And what's the plan?
As Percy starts to get ready for the ball, see that he's wearing a long green dress coat with these inlets of golden embroidery that snake across it like almost like a scaly maze. And this dress coat reaches all the way down to adorned on his shoulders like pauldrons are these 2 miniature bonsai trees. Just kind of go up and then snake off of his figure, kind of blow in an illusory wind. The mask consists of a porcelain. It's porcelain, so it's glazed. It's completely green, except it has these little inlets of purple that make this very geometric maze. Just kind of gets deeper as you look at it. The mask itself is in the shape of a fish, so a very narrow beak. But unfortunately, it appears that across his left cheek is a large chunk right from his eye socket to about the bottom of his chin that is fractured away. And in the inlet of it is some hastily applied golden foil. It can be assumed that he accidentally broke his.
Beautiful. I like it. Roscoe. Where are you? What are you doing?
Where am I? That's an excellent question. Where did I start out when I got back out that?
You would have gone home and slept, so.
Right.
From there onwards.
Well, I can certainly say one of the first things I would have done when I would have been getting in before I would have been going to bed is I would have been huffing and wheezing and panting and totally out of breath from carrying around this ruddy shield that I can no longer carry because I'm weak as hell. So I would have dumped that. I would have dumped that down on the floor in the room which is being converted into the shrine room and just propped that against the wall for the time being beforehand. Just so you know on that one. Just thought I'd put that one out there. So as for getting ready, excellent question. I'd probably just be in my room trying to get into this suit, which is probably a bit comical because halfling trying to get into a suit. Imagine that's not the easiest thing in the world to do, huh?
I would have thought it was simpler. There's less person to fit in the suit, but anyway, carry on.
Yeah, but then you've got like weird proportions and limbs and shit to deal with, haven't you? Which is always going to be a problem for someone.
You're a halfling, not a spider. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, I know, but
what
are you wearing?
What are you wearing tonight?
Normal sizes. Right, so it's going to be a 3-piece suit, white, with I'm going to go with. Do we still have the nobility lapel pin type things that we had before? Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to be
Someone
having
took
one
it.
of them on there, and somewhere, if I can, an emblem of the sisterhood. Is that actually a thing I can
No.
do? No. Okay. Right.
Considering they're
never
a
mind that,
secret
right.
society, they tend not to parade their emblems around.
Okay. Right. So if I need to show someone membership of it, then I guess they'll just recognise me straight off the bat. Then
They'll know
rather
who
than
you are. Yeah.
right.
Okay. And your mask?
Mask. I'm going to go something a little bit on the unusual side. I'm going to go over Mask of the Fennec.
Okay. I thought you were going to go as a rat. Come on.
No, I'll go with the Fennec just so I can be an annoying, screechy bastard.
Well, and the
I
colouring?
love those things though.
The colouring of your mask?
It's going to be sort of sandy, sort of golden sort of colour.
As you guys are getting ready, there is a knock at the door. Glacius, I'm assuming it's likely to be for you, so you might as well answer it.
Upstairs, you hear a.
Mask
I
down.
head down.
And
I
standing at
had
the
done-
door in a floor-length deep red gown inlaid with gold that, as she turns, appears to sort of glisten in darker and lighter shades of red and orange. Starling. Her hair is perfectly coiffed.
I don't want to interrupt you, but do you want me to explain what I'm wearing? 'Cause you...
No, I do not.
Sweet. All right, because I have nothing planned.
Good. I know. Her hair is perfectly coiffed. She wears an elegant necklace and beautiful diamond earrings. And she appears to be carrying a large bag. Right, come on, come on. We've got to get you two ready.
Is that stupid ball thing today?
Yeah, where's
I
Scar?
don't know. Scar! He's in his room, I think. I think he's
Okay.
still sleeping.
Right, let's get the two of you together. Come on. I'm under orders today. And she sort
Aren't
of,
you under orders?
yeah, pretty much. She ushers you towards a room and she begins taking out two suits made proportionately for Dragonborns. Both of these are black, one inlaid with green and one with blue. Fine, pristine white shirts and neckties. But you can see they've been sort of let out at the shoulders to really enhance your figures. She hands you over two black leather and gold scabbards. As a noble lord, you will now be allowed to wear arms in the presence of the king. And matching these are two masks that they're very unusual in that they don't cover the majority of your face, but instead accentuate your own dragonborn features. Two golden horns rise at either side of your head. A small breath of fire comes out in gold from underneath your chin. And they just cover the eyes ever so slightly, with horned eyebrows almost. We had these designed for you. You both. It's not the easiest thing to wear a mask as a dragonborn, I understand, but it should enhance your figures and make the two of you look correct for your presentation today.
Wait, what?
All lords that have been announced in the last year are presented. You shall have to swear off to the king, you know that.
I already did that.
Not quite publicly enough.
Come
Come on, these just-earned people do well on ceremony. They must attend it.
Stupid ball.
Yep. Well, alas. Anders is coming to escort you all to the ball. I, of course, must be early and in place. He'll be here shortly, but please get ready and we'll see you soon. And with that, she sort of flounces her beautiful red dress. As she turns, give me a perception check, Glacius.
How bad am I gonna do? Where's my perception? Oh yeah, it's an 11.
Okay. You notice that her dress is slightly bumped at the hips where she seems to be concealing daggers. She seems to have a hand crossbow hanging down under her skirt from a garter of some sort. She definitely has a dagger in her boots. She's wearing boots, not heels, despite the dress.
I wear my bandolier.
You can try. And even in her hair, the pin that is so elegantly held up resembles a small garrote. You could assume Starling is well armed.
Starling. Yeah,
And
Starling, we know.
She flounces off and leaves you all to it to get ready. And we flick over to the less illustrious Rat Alley. Though far more beautiful inside. Luvon, where do we find you?
Oh, I do believe I would not be in Rat Alley currently. I think I would actually be in my quarters, Lady Layla's house. I would find myself currently in front of the mirror getting ready. I am wearing a lace black maxi dress to show my legs. Over the left thigh is just a dropping of diamonds that surround my leg, leading down to these black lace anklets and black high heel boots. Over my arms, I'm wearing my golden braces and a nice princess cut ring. My hair is done up in a shimmering diamond hairpin. Just a little bang falling to the side. Over my legs, however, is another layer on top of that, see-through to maintain a little bit of modesty. And I'm wearing a cloak with a fur hood, very large, boisterous. And I know I did have a date for tonight, but I'm not sure if he will be joining me.
Frankly, yes, you would expect to. You told him you'd meet him outside, so that's where we'll see him. However, do you have servants in the house? I assume you do.
I do have a few, yes.
Okay. You can hear kerfuffle of shouts going on downstairs.
Well, I'll give myself one more look over. I'll go over to my vanity and pick up my silver raven's mask. Place it on my face and head downstairs.
She said serve the prawns hot. Serve them hot. No, she definitely said cold. She wants them served cold. You suddenly realise that, oh dear, some of the chefs may not have got everything 100% correct.
Is there a problem?
Did you want the prawns served hot or cold? No.
We can serve them cold.
And the vol au vents, were they going out with the rest of the appetizers, or were they going out after the finger food?
After.
Okay. We just want to get it right for you, ma'am.
And who is this speaking to me currently?
This is a runner for your head chef, whose name I have somewhere.
Okay. I'll just walk up to her. You need to relax. This is a big deal today, however. I don't want anything going wrong because you're nervous.
Well, it's not my nerves that need to hold, it's the chef's, right? I'm just here to deliver the notes. Oh god, where is his name? I don't know. Head chef Bob. I have his name somewhere, but I don't know where. Your head chef, however, is perfectly in control, and the prawns are already gone. He's ready. The only thing that isn't served, or ready to be served, is pristine white, sort of almost card box that sits in the middle of the table. These were the appetizers you had prepared for the princess.
Yes.
And I'm assuming they will be taken for you by one of the servants when you arrive. It is traditional for Leda to arrive early to oversee the food is correct, so when you're ready, you may head out.
Okay. I will look at the box, pick it up. Is anyone looking at me currently? Or are they too busy rushing around?
8 different servants, ready to do anything you're told.
I look it over. How does it look to me? Look good?
Exquisite.
Good. I think I'll handle this one personally.
Okay. Guys, can you please stop? I can't concentrate. As you bitch about Urxos, right? We're not in Urxos. It's not time. Concentrate. Thank you. And as Luvon leaves the house, we flick over to Rat Alley again, where I'm assuming at least one person is. Hatso, where are you? What are you doing?
I assume actually I'm probably at Rat Alley alone. If
Yeah, I would believe
There.
so. Yeah.
Are you
William?
there or are you at home?
I'm there.
Oh, you're there.
Oh,
Okay.
Lost is there. Okay. Herzog is likely in the kitchen area, pouring
I
himself a
take out
drink.
the salami before anybody else can get it.
Good. You may do so. There is, of course, one other person there, but whilst everybody else is getting ready in ball gowns and dresses and suits, Torian is not. Torian is in the body of a simple halfling, slight, and he's dressed head to toe in black and grey, mottled clothing. Each time you look away, Herzl, when you look back, he's barely visible. He will be keeping watch tonight and pursuing justice for the Shadowvale in his very own unique way.
Herzog will look over at him and just sort of smirk, and give him a wink.
You can see that he's distracted. He's currently checking daggers and a crossbow and various wands and his rings and reading over his languages book again, making sure that he's got everything prepared.
Okay. With that, I'd probably start getting ready myself.
And what does that entail?
So Herzog puts on a dark crimson suit. It's a little military-esque. Black shirt underneath. And some black boots as well. Pointy ones.
Nice. Steel toe caps.
Yes.
And for a mask?
So his mask is like a it's basically a bull's head, except for the fact that his horns are in place of the bull's. It's also painted sort of a deep crimson color, and it has a gold ring through its nose.
Nice. Beautiful. And as you finish getting ready, we flick to William Hale. William, where are you?
Definitely not in fucking Raleigh, that's for sure.
You're in the far less glamorous home of William Hale, correct?
Well, my house is pristine.
Yeah, but it's not black.
Unnaturally pristine, if anything.
Can we just point out the irony that William Hale's house is next door to another house in Summer Lane?
What?
Yeah, I have horrible neighbors.
Are you shitting me?
So loud and rowdy.
Yeah, they're so nice. They always say good morning.
You do?
Yeah, I'm in my house. Currently not really in the mood to go to a ball and to put up with like social cues and all of that things in a very aggy, like very ready to pop off at any moment kind of mood. But I'm like in front of the mirror, like getting ready. I'm wearing like a charcoal black, because like what William Hell usually wears is like very tight fitted. So what he's wearing today is like quite loose and billowy, but still tucked in at the waist. And he's wearing a cloak that's flowy as well, and it's black like charcoal with gold accents. And then he's wearing a half fox mask that's also black with gold accents and swirls, and yeah.
Very nice.
And I'm thinking, I hope I don't see my teammates.
And you get a little sort of mental nudge.
Do I know who it's from?
No, but it feels very powerful.
It's from God.
I I'll let it in, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, there wasn't a huge amount of choice here.
Never mind, shielding ring.
I know, but sometimes it isn't as effective as
Yay,
others.
we love plot magic.
And you hear a quiet voice speak to you. William Hale? You recognize this
God.
voice to be Navanius.
What, sorry?
You recognize this voice to be Navanius, leader of one of the leaders, three headmasters of the Magus Arcane.
Is it the one that likes me?
Yeah, as much as anyone likes you.
So yeah, everyone likes me.
Yeah, no, that's very much so. The one who likes you.
Okay, right, okay. Hello, Nefarious?
Navanius.
Navanius. See, I told you I should have had my nose.
Okay. We have a request of you tonight.
What's the request?
We are presenting a pupil, and we wondered if you might serve as official mentor. Ildan?
Should I know?
Yeah, big, powerful dude.
Oh, the new kid. Oh, right, yeah. What?
You were recommended.
By who?
Grendel? Maestro of Enchantment.
Very well. I've already met him once. Very temperamental young boy.
Yes. Rialdan likes him.
Well, I can't promise that I'll be able to control him at the ball, but...
No one asks that of you. Only that you serve in official capacity as his mentor when we ask.
Sorry, see, I knew I should have had my notes. What kind of... He can do lots of different kinds of magic, right?
All the magics.
Perfect. Very well. Where shall I pick him up? I'm guessing I'm his chaperone.
No, you don't need to pick him up or anything like that. He will arrive at the ball as any other person would. It's just when he's presented to the public, you'll be presented as his mentor.
Very well. Thank you for informing me.
Very good. And with that, you realise that perhaps you might have to be on time. Sucks.
I would always... yeah, I would play like 5 minutes early anyways.
Oh, okay. I thought William Hare was a fashionably late kind of guy.
No, because what if he misses something?
Ah, I see. Okay. And so, as Luvon and Resnick have, so will William, and depart towards the ball at the palace. Do we come finally to Losk? Where are you?
Eating salami, and I'm raiding Torian's room.
Okay. Torian has left, so you find yourself alone in Red Alley.
Well, once his room is properly messed up, I'll head to my house through the passageway.
We do so. Are you aiming to arrive a little late to the ball, or would you like to be on time?
What gets the least amount of attention?
Probably on time, to be fair, before everybody else.
Okay, I'll get there on time.
And what will Losk be wearing tonight?
Hope you have your seatbelts buckled. So it's an elaborate red fantastical kimono made of silk. His haori is much longer than the usual kimono. The sleeves are long and they drag along the ground. The back extends out into like a huge train. On the back is his kumon, the familial symbol that got him arrested, Session 1, adorned in golden silk. There's a tail of a creature that wraps around the kumon, and as it travels down to around his waist, you can see that the tail connects to a golden dragon. However, this is not your typical dragon. It is an oriental dragon. A Japanese one, to be exact, as a nod to my heritage. And Lost heritage. We have the same heritage. The dragon's head breathes out flames, which stretches out onto the train of the haori. As he moves around, you can see that with the glimmer of the silk, it kind of seems like the dragon and the flames are moving. This was the kimono that was personally tailored for him to be worn at his wedding to Eowyn.
Oof. Daddy's gonna love that. And your mask?
Daddy can suck my ass. Sorry?
And your mask?
It's a red mask with a golden dragon on it.
And will Lusk turn up alone, or would you like to be attended on by a servant?
Well, I guess Lusk will go alone, unless unless Sapphire is available.
Ruby?
Yeah, one of those. Some gem tabaxi.
Sapphire's off in Milton.
Oh, okay, yeah, Ruby.
Yeah. Ruby will be attending.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, she'll probably be more than glad to walk along with you. And so, as prearranged, she will arrive to meet you, and the two of you can join together. And so, we come to the Frostborn brothers, Valedrin, Percy, and Roscoe. As the group of you make your way to the palace, you come into a ballroom.
Al, have you ever been to one of these before?
As a kid, she would have had to.
What do we do?
Val?
Sorry.
I don't know what you're meant to answer to that. The assumption is that you have to stand around and look pretty. And that's what you'll be doing. So, as you guys enter the ballroom, you see that it's sort of divided into 3 areas. It is a large, vaulted ballroom, so you have balconies running to the right and left. And the ballroom itself is actually sunken. So when you first arrive, you're at ground floor level, if you like, and you will have to go down the stairs to the ballroom. At the other side of the ball floor is a raised dais, upon which sits the king and his daughter Yana. Wrong queen, not her. The Queen Salmistra and her daughter Lady Azeldra, and a couple of other dignitaries. Rialdan sits there. Skond is given a seat of his own. But you can see that Skond and Rialdan are lowered. Give me a perception check.
Which person do you want to give you it?
Glacius, he asked.
Right, okay.
So, at 10.
You're not sure.
Good job.
Well, real hot today.
And standing on alert behind the throne is Genkis, who, although suited, you can see that he's sort of wearing slightly ceremonial suited armor. So he's wearing, a ball suit, but underneath which appears to be some sort of breastplate, covered elegantly. He stands with, sword on hip, and a shield on his back, but he's somewhat there in a dignitary role and somewhat there as a guard. As you look around, you notice that there are various other members of the legions, with the Dawn soldiers positioned in various places. To the left as you enter in is a large sort of bar and buffet area, row upon row of tables lined with lobster and guinea fowl, duck, goose, pheasant, fish, surround the central dais. The central dais of which is there is a stag's head, sort of stuffed and mounted above the meat, which is fine venison surrounded by hogsheads and pork loins. 2 roasted swans sit perfectly, with their heads still intact and stuffed to sit elegantly either side of the main dining. Waitresses are lined around, and you will notice that every single waitress is female. But as you look over,
Well, they are waitresses. You'd hope they were.
Correct. And as you look further to the left, you notice that every single one of the bar staff is male. There are perhaps 15, 16 people behind the bar. as well as many running drinks. Trays of champagne are being run past the door, and a young gentleman approaches you, bows, and extends the tray out to the party.
Champagne? Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much.
And he gracefully drops to one knee and holds the tray out in front of Roscoe.
I will deftly pluck up one of these glasses and be not very offended about the fact that I'm being treated so well, considering I'm as short as fuck halfling.
Give me a perception check, please, Roscoe.
Do you mind if I cast guidance on myself first before I give you the perception check? Okay, I will guidance myself.
Guided.
I'm gonna like periodically maintain guidance on myself as I want to look around and see things, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a